Okay, my Twitch, my OBS just crashed for some reason. And now YouTube is cooked. Oh no. Let's see if YouTube recovers. I don't know if it will. Folks, how are we going? We're just waiting for YouTube to get on before we start. Oh crap. Okay, there we go. We're in. Hello guys. Oh, so Goose and Mastiox were playing a bit. I think they've worked on some buildings. I don't know how much they've worked on. We're gonna see together for the first time. Sadly, I'm in like the opposing time zone to them, so I kind of get to I just miss them every time I go to work. Oh well. But it seems like they've built a little bit and they've hooked the Mega EBF up. I'm probably going to work on expanding our AE2 network. I figured out how we can do fluid crafting. So we can actually do fluid crafting without having access to the fluid terminal and without having access to geoterminals. And I'll show you just how to do that. We might set up a LCR potentially. I don't know how long we're staying in HV for, so I don't know if it's worth it or not, but fluid crafting is normally gated to it's normally gated to EV because of the processes, these things right here. Oh wait, the fluid pattern terminal is gated to these fluid processes, but there's a way to pattern fluids without this, so we're chilling. Yo frogs, good luck with the stream today. I gotta work, so you're probably gonna drop. Hey, hello, thank you for coming by. Yo, how we going? Ham, Ostia man. Eolika, Nick, and Moose, how are we going? You're one of those perspectives you having. Damn, okay. I gotta impress you guys. If I'm one of the perspectives that you haven't watched yet. I've got quite a lot of tricks here. We can use fluid packets. And no, how are we going? No, we're not using drops. We're using fluid packets. So we're going to be using, there's something called a fluid pattern encoder. I bet none of you have ever used this before, but there's something called this. So we can bypass the requirements of the fluid processor, and then we can use the packet thing. We can use the fluid packet decoder to use fluids through normal interfaces. So we're going to be trying to do that. We might have to set up normal crafting first. It's kind of cooked right now. We don't have enough stuff to automate storage buses still. Yeah, we need chests. Okay, let's automate some basic stuff first. Do we have wood? What type of wood are we using? I don't know if we've automated any wood yet. I assume we're going to be using rainforest oak, but I don't see any here. Maybe we'll go back to our base and see if we have a drawer of them. Because we are moving base currently. I think we've committed to moving everything down here. I do want to set up Infusion today, potentially. Maybe we'll do it here. If we get enough AE2 components, it should be fine. And I think our power is fine. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys the node. Oh, we'll check the wood first. We'll check if there's any wood down here. Let's have a look. I don't see any. Nah, I guess we're gonna have to mine some wood ourselves. Is there any mobs that drop wood that we could use? I think ants drop wood. Oh, I think maybe it's just saplings. We should probably just set up a farm for that at some point. She'll be right. We need a TGS. Technically, infused seeds do drop wood, so we could use that. I'll show you guys the node. It's been going absolutely ballistic. Okay, let's go to the nether. That's the most unique way you've heard your name pronounced. Okay, I'm not good at pronunciations. Ilika? Ilika? I don't know. Ilika? Ilika Lafina? I'll call you Lafina. Okay, our node is absolutely cracked. Look at this. We're at 674 million. Oh, sorry, 660 million now. So we've been going pretty ham on the node. We're going to try go above 1 billion. It's already enough to energize all of these. I think in testing, we spawned a node in creative We've got around 6,000 sievers because obviously it's only dependent on the Ignis primal. So not all of the primals are distributed, but yeah, we just need enough to power all of the solar we're going to use. So it's kind of good. It's kind of good. It would 3 times all our power. So this is going to be very nice. I might wait till tomorrow until Goose gets on to jar it, potentially. Unless we run into power issues today, but I don't think we will. Potentially, depends how hard I go on automating AE2 because I like to use a lot of components and I want to make universal assemblers in HV. I think that'll be quite funny. I do need to refine the design a bit because I kind of want it to work with every single block in one array. So it'll be like multi-threaded universal single block automation. I think that'd be so funny. Shit, how do we get up? How do I get up? Yo, Tangerine, how are we going? Considering it takes the square root of the viz, wouldn't it be more efficient to make multiple 1 mil nodes than the mega one? Yes, pretty much. But our node scaling method currently is exponential. So technically, it's going to be linear. Since we're scaling the node exponentially, when we energize it, it's gonna also be exponentially decreasing. So we'll be fine. And I think it's better just to have one node powering everything rather than spamming a bunch. I think it's better on the TPS, to be honest. How different is AE2 and GTNH? I think it is quite different. I haven't really played AE2 in other packs, so I am not too sure. I've only played AE2 in all the mods. Okay, let's start patterning some stuff. We need to pattern chests. That's what we were doing before. Do we have rainforest oak? We do have some. Okay, we're going to pattern it with this. We don't have access to molecular assemblers yet, so we do need to make a muck setup. A muck setup to craft some of the stuff. If you didn't know, there's a recipe for chests at the back of the pattern terminal. It's this one. And I highly recommend using this recipe rather than any other one because it's so much faster. And it also doesn't need any circuits. So we really need a pattern. Oh yeah, we got interface terminal. Have these? Okay, they haven't started naming things. It's good to see. Good to see. Because I can be bothered. This ender sound is gonna piss me off. It's gonna piss me off. Okay, let's try and make some storage buses. Because we need to make like a muck molecular assembler. Okay, 10 storage buses. That's pretty good. What is he crafting? Aluminium iron plates. What does that craft in? Forming press. Interesting. Hopefully that doesn't clog. We could probably put blocking mode on all of these. Doesn't really matter too much, but I just don't want it to clog. Or somehow conflict. Okay. So we're crafting those. We're going to need a world interaction upgrade. We have too many of them. I think more is faster. We need a crafting table. We need transfer nodes. And I think that's good. Anything else? We're going to need an interface, obviously. Let's craft like... We're going to need a minimum 2, preferably 3. Anything else we need? Anything else? We need flux cables. We are going to need more of these, actually. Let's pattern this. Let's get a rubber sheet. Rubber sheet, rubber sheet. Wait, can we do this with polyethylene? I think polyethylene is a lot more abundant. Nice, yeah. Or silicon rubber. I guess that's the first thing we should probably pattern, silicon rubber. Okay, we can use molten rubber, that's fine. We'll just get rubber sheets. We can just grab a rubber sheet from AE2. We need patterns as well. Shit. And we haven't patterned patterns because we don't have a molecular assembler because we can't make one. Because we're only HV. Alright, let's get a pattern. AE2 pattern. We need aluminium plates. Aluminium plates. I'm your top 5 GTNH goats. That's good. I'm glad. I have gotten gate 4 times. Damn, if only HV/EV magic energy absorbers were locked to EV. Oh my god, hang on. If only HV, EV magic energy absorbers were locked to EV and tungsten steel, I know like that could power hundreds. Yeah, exactly. That would be really good, but sadly we're doing solar only, so maybe we might do renewable. I might discuss with Goose tomorrow. Yo, Zer, thank you for the raid. How are we going? How was your stream? Oh yeah, my Twitch description, it does say 2. Yeah, okay, someone told me that the other day as well. I forgot to change it. I always forget. I always forget. I always just end the stream and then forget. Okay, we need rubber sheets. My god, that's too loud. Okay, let's get a pattern. We can craft them now. What else do we need? Glowstone plates. Okay, we can do that. Let's do like 1,000. Okay, we don't have enough for 1,000. Why don't we have enough for 1,000? Let's go get some more glowstone. Beginning the Dow spam for opticals. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fire. Okay, we should have glowstone laying around. Otherwise, we should probably just kill a Twilight Wraith with like looting 1 million. Okay, we have a super chest worth. Okay, we have 100,000. That's not awful. Okay, perfect. We might have to improve our storage situation because Massiex and Goose have just started. I was dumping all the super chests down here, so we might make an area under there for super chests and make a ton of storage buses or something. I wish super tanks had some sort of like storage drawer, but I don't think they do. I know they don't. I know they don't. Okay, let's shove all these in here. And let's just make like 1,000. Cool. What's crazy? How do you maintain the motivation needed to get Stargate that many times? Well, normally I play multiplayer and that helps a lot. I would absolutely hate single player. I get so bored so easily. I need to have someone to play with. My first run was a duo run, and then I started going into GOG. I did 2 GOG runs, and then what was my third run? My third gate. Oh, my third gate was Scam Run, which is like 3. Oh, there's a few people. It was like 3 active players, and then my 4th one is the speed run. And then technically I do a 5th one that's in UXV. It's also a GOG run, but that's still just paused at UXV. Basically, we can basically craft gate, just no one wants to. All right, let's get some patterns. Bang, and I've also had another run to UHV. I've done quite a lot of runs. I'm fairly experienced in the art of GTNH. We need an alloy smelter. We really need one bad because we need to make this quartz glass, and quartz glass is kind of annoying to make. We do have some. I did batch some yesterday, and I don't think Goose or Massix would have taken it. It should be down here. We need some sort of teleporter that goes here and there. Yeah, I'm also doing the GOG Nether run at the moment as well. I mean, I'm not, yeah. I did the start of it. I got a bit laggy for some reason. I don't know why. What am I looking for? We're looking for the alloy smelter. It should be down here. Yeah, we got them. Perfect. Battery alloy. What do they need this for? I'll put an A2, why not? Single player is fine, but you need to take bricks. Yeah, my nether only run was single player. I got to like LUV, and then I kind of just got bored. I was having fun, but yeah, that was because that was the first time I streamed. If you look at that base is absolutely nuts. That's what happens when I play solo. There's no filter in what I do. Okay, storage bus, interface. Okay, we can start patterning some of the stuff we want. We need a crafting table. I don't know where we're going to place this. Fuck, I really hate that sound. Let's place it. We're going to want a fair few of them just because some of the different sizes. I know soys use like shovels to automate having different sized crafts, but whatever. We're just going to do it our way. We might just have dedicated arrays. Okay, let's do it right. Let's do it so that we have the interface like here. We do need a controller. We do need a controller because we have more than 8 channels. So we will need a controller subnet, and we will need some quartz fibers like so. So we can probably shove it like this. Then let's just do 9 like this. Bang, bang, bang. Like so. And then we can put a couple storage buses here and shove that there. Shove this with a world interaction upgrade. Shove this here. And then we're going to have a full interface here as an output. And then doesn't really matter too much, but we can just do that, that. We can power the subnet fairly easily. Maybe we'll get some cable anchors or something. I don't know yet. Tempted to use our AE2 coins as well. Haven't used them at all. Let's get some cable anchors. I don't think anyone would have crafted those. Anchor. Oh, we do have some. Maybe someone made a facade. We go bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Sad, no priority card. I think it's gated. When's it gated to? IV circuits. Damn. Damn, that sucks. It's alright, we can do it by hand. I just want to be lazy. Okay, 1. So when we pattern things, how does it work? Let me try pattern a normal recipe. It's gonna be like ass lines. I don't know if any of you guys have got it to ass line, but we're gonna have to pattern these things weirdly. So we put this in a thing. We need to turn it into a processing pattern. Let's put charged Certus. I think charged Certus is most abundant for some reason. It's got to place this item, 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 this item. So we need to do our priority like this. So we are going to need to put a pattern here, shove that there, shove it here, and then we're going to need to put 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. The things we have to do to stay in HV. 3, 2. I mean, this is interesting. I've never done this before, I guess. We need to go get some more cables though. We really need more cables. Okay. Okay, we do have smart cables. I guess we should use them. Can we make them unsmart? Like, can I unpack these? I really dislike. What is that? What is that? Pattern interface? Sorry, I have to check this out. I have to check this out. What is that? What is that? Pattern. I've never seen this item before. Surely this is new. Huh? What is the purpose of this? Wait, what is the purpose of this? Is this an autocraft? What is it? Wait, let's try pattern something. What is this? It's autocraft? How do I use it? How do I use this thing? Can you actually keep it? Is this... Oh, crafting table. Oh, wait, what? Hang on a second. How come none of you guys told me about this? I've never seen this item. Is this like a molecular assembler, like a budget molecular assembler? Like, what is it? Somewhat like the EMI interface, but accepts recipes from JUA. Oh, what? Oh, so I can put empty patterns in here? So it's useless. Is that what I'm hearing? I don't know how to... I don't even know how to use it. Okay, I'm guessing it's useless then. I've never seen this before. Why was this implemented? Actually, let's test out what this is. Let's see if this works. I've actually... Yeah, okay, this works. We should be able to encode patterns like this. Yeah, fluids like that. We're good. Okay, let's ignore it. Let's ignore it. I was a bit curious. The current gate run is breaking into UV, starting to get some of the fun modis, or the GTNL modis are very OP. Yes, I've heard. I've heard they are insanely OP. Maybe sometime I'll try GTNL. Okay, let's get a P2P and we'll just shove it on one of these sides. Doesn't really matter right now. We can always rearrange them. Bang. She'll be right. And we'll just... I guess we'll chuck a dense cable like down there. Maybe we'll have a couple more auto crafting things down there. Dense cable. I actually despise these. I can't wait to replace these smart cables. It's actually like triggering to me. Okay. So we got that binded. Let's go under the base. We need to get one of those foci, and then we're going to bring this P2P all the way down. All the way down. Shove the dents there. Put the P2P there. I think we can link it without anything. That should work. And this should get some channels. Device online, it's linked. Instant A2 is so nice. We're gonna want advanced blocking. We're gonna want advanced blocking. Wait, that's so cheap now. Did this get down tiered? Oh, advanced card. No, never mind. You need plat. I don't think we have plat yet. Unless we can buy some from 9. Oh, we do have... I guess we could smelt some plat. Dude, thank you for the follow, Jet, and thank you for the follow, Plexus. How are we going? You can shift, double click, or triple. Yeah, you can. Yeah. It's fine. I'm guessing we should cook some plat dust. I'm not doing flatline. I mean, I could pattern it. I could pattern it once we can pattern these fluids. That'd be funny. Actually, yeah, it's fine. We'll input it. Let's put it in the input bus. Doesn't need anything. Just needs circuit 1. These are all meant to be circuit 2. All right, I'm making some plat nuggets. Nice. Nice. So we can make that card. Let's make some more patterns. We'll pattern this pattern. So we can pattern patterns. And I think I already did it. I think A2 killed our power. Yeah, I think this EVF killed our A2 power. Not gonna lie. So hopefully that's done soon. It looks like we're paralleling them all. Okay, nice. It should be back up. That's so funny. It's so cooked though. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, I didn't connect the output yet. Let's connect the output. Oh shit. It's rather intrusive. It's fine. I kind of want to rework it. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. No one will see. I need my focus. I need my focus. I was using the speedrun. Well, there's gonna be holes in the ground everywhere. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's try like 10. Oh, fuck me, dude. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake right here. Rookie mistake. We're going to cancel that and then going to redo it. Lag, 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 lag. So we're only going to be able to pattern. So we need like a terminal in here. So I can see all the items. Oh my goodness. We get that middle one. Actually, let's do that. Let's put a terminal in here just for debugging. I think we have a few spare terminals. Yeah, we do. Nice. Oh, dark pit could work. Oh, yeah, true. I do want the focus though. I like using the focus. I like to be different. Okay, nothing in there. Let's try patterning these patterns. Well, let's try crafting these patterns. Nice, it's working, it's working, it's working. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Let's increase the speed a little. Let's put a couple more in. Yeah, it's still working. Okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be insanely fast. We're not that high of a tier. And then let's pattern these. Assembler recipe. Doesn't matter what assembler. And then let's pattern this, which is going to be rubber sheet. Boom, 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 boom. Doesn't really matter which one we shove it into. This one. And this one. It has some speed upgrades. Ooh. If we can craft them immediately, I'll make them. If not, I'm not going to bother. Speed crack. Stainless. Okay, we'll make a like 4. Did someone set up a Tesla tower? Is that what I just saw outside? I feel like that's someone else's Tesla tower that set up. Oh no, it's actually just lightning. Okay. I do kind of want to make a Tesla tower. I think that'd be fun. Let's turn on our weather effects. I don't have any weather effects. And let's turn this off. Maybe that would stop the freaking this teleporting sound. I really hate it. Platinum nuggets. Nice. Okay, we could make blocking node. We can make advanced cards now at least. Okay, let's see if we can make some cables. Let's see these. We're just gonna test them. Alright, that doesn't mute it. Okay, I'm gonna make sound mufflers. Is it hostile mobs? Okay, let's turn that down. Let's see if that works. Yeah, molecular assembly at home. Oh, it worked. It worked. Thank you, Tangerine. Thank you very much. The only time you used the water interaction upgrade was with 3x3 baby chests to craft a lot of powder barrels. Oh, yeah. It was 4 to 5k powder barrels for compressed stone. Damn. It's quite a lot. Alright, our A2 situation is looking a little bit better. Let's craft a couple more interfaces. Okay, we're looking a little bit better. I wonder if Soy's set up his shop yet. I don't know if it's been on. But I would love to buy some titanium off him, just so we don't have to smelt it because of power situation right now. Okay, I do want to try out the fluid crafting, but we do need to get a fluid storage system first, so we're gonna have to work this one out. Let's go under the base. Let's figure something out. So I guess we just have a bunch of dense cables down here with all the super chests that we have, and then we'll just storage bus them all. Let's make like 10 storage buses or something. Probably gonna need more. We may as well just pattern those actually. Pattern simulator. That's sure. Yeah, let's pattern that in assembler. The assemblers are more free than molecular assemblers right now. And I'm gonna assume we don't have a cutting machine yet. We do need to rename all these as well. Where's our lathe at? Lathe. Cool. We need a polarizer. Do we have a polarizer? I doubt it. We have a polarizer. I don't think we do. Try to wire search it. Anyways, they're cheap. We can make another one. I think we can afford it. Alright, we got some interfaces. Cool. Shove this guy here. This guy like that. This guy like that. This guy like that. Boom. Then we'll get a polarizer on this thing. There we go. And let's see if we can make the 10 or 20 storage buses. Nice, okay. Now we have to go collect all our super chests around everywhere. Luckily, I don't think super chests do affect you of weakness and stuff and slowness, so I think we're chill in that regard. We do have quite a few super chests down here that would be kind of helpful. I mean, some of them are kind of helpful. Some of the others are not that great. Like glass bottles are okay. Spider eyes are not amazing. Redstone is good. Gunpowder's good, I guess. Not really. We'll take slime balls. Anything else particularly useful around here? Raw carbon mesh. Were we storing anything in super tanks down here? It looks like we were. Hempcrete? 100,000 hempcrete? What's this from? Sacred. That's a lot of alumina. In all your 3 GTH runs, you lost motivation because you didn't want to play Pattern Simulator. Fair enough. I mean, if you have other players, it's not just you. You're doing it, so. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of... We're going to take some of that. There's so much crap down here. What the heck? And all of this as well. Is there anything else of value? We'll look around the main base. Because this was our passive area, so most of our stuff will be there. Anything in here is ought to be. I mean, there's all these fluids, I guess. We'll do those in a bit. Actually, it doesn't seem like too many items. Unless, what are these? That's fine. I guess we'll take those and we'll take these. I don't know what we're passively doing with these. Are we like passively producing them or? I think we are. It's not an OC alternative, but it's a complex project. Oh, interesting. Fuck it, let's just take these. We'll have to move the productions elsewhere, so it doesn't really matter. We could probably move them to fluid cells as well. Fluid cells are just better in general. But I don't think we are. We don't have fluid processes unlocked, do we? All right. Let's just see the fluid cells. Yeah, we need fluid processes. We can't make those just yet, so that's fine. We're just going to have to use super tanks, or unless there's like barrels, I guess we could use. We have a few barrels there. Let's just take storage bus. Oh, there's only 2 of them. It's probably stuck on something I've just fucked up. Yeah. Oh, and the power. Oh, there's no power connected to it. Hello? Superconductor. Cool. Okay, that shouldn't be stuck anymore. We need some dense cables. Let's go get that. And we need some normal cables. Dense cable. Oh shit, these are gonna collide. It's okay. We can do it like this. It's fine. We'll run the dense cables like here, and then we'll go. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is all temporary, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry about the mess. And we're just gonna chuck all the super things, all the super chests like this. I want to storage bus them. I guess we have to do the same with the super tanks. Maybe we can make a subnet going this way for those. And go like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Okay, those will be for super tanks. Would enchanting paint, like paint kind of unbreaking work? Maybe. Paint can. It could work. I'm pretty sure the infinity spray is pretty early, right? I think they down tiered it. Oh, when is this? This one. Yeah, it's IV. They down tiered this to IV. That's crazy. That's crazy. Just flatline. But it might work. I'm not sure. We could maybe try it. I don't tend to use colors though, so I'm not sure how Goose and Masiak is going to feel about that, but we'll see. We'll see as soon as as I make all the A2 network. Fluid storage bus. I hate using colors, and I hate using I just hate using colors. Well, you can do this. Damn, I did not know that. You can set priorities through crafting. Okay, let's put assembler recipe. These, was that circuit 3? No, that was any circuit. All right. AE color applicator plus rainbow cactus or infinite dye. Yeah, basically. You need the plant balls or something. The matter balls. We can get those currently, so we could use a spray can. HV yellow, EV pink. I'll let Goose color it. I'm not coloring it. Should have seen our speedrun. Should have seen our speedrun. I did not color a single wire, and when we're doing laser colors, I colored them all random. Well, we need a macerator. All right, let's get a storage bus. Fluid storage bus. Let's get a couple more. Let's get like two more. Yo, Nick, how we going? Try using colors now. It used to be the same, and now you're a color fan. I only use colors when it's really, really compact setups. That's like the only time, and I need to place like ME chests next to each other. If not, I just can't be asked. Everything can look fine without color. Oh, we need to set these all to extract only. Oh, we don't even have the storage buses yet. We got all of them here though. Nice. All right, let's just shove them down. I guess these can be bidirectional. That's fine. It's not like they're gonna run out anytime soon. Shit. We are gonna need a fluid discretizer. So if anyone's trying to learn how to do A2 while I'm doing this, a fluid discretizer basically lets you see all the fluids on the net. Oh yeah, we're gonna move these immediately. This is what I saw and made me want to do this. I just saw these super chests just storage bus on the back of this thing. So let's move those. Cool. And then we're gonna move the tanks that we have down here. These ones could probably be filtered because I know these will run out. 100% these will run out. Oh my god, Winnie. Excited because of colored input. Oh yeah, the colored hatches are actually pretty good. I'll be using it for that. So you match subnets with the bus hatch colors. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I would probably do the same for that at least. Oh my goodness. Oh, they combined. Oh, I see what they did. Okay. Yeah, this will be right. All right, let's look at A2. Now the stars shouldn't be the top thing. Yeah, cool. Cool. Okay, we're finally looking at a little bit more rich. A little bit more rich, these ingots here. Okay, frog. I'm out to get ya. Okay. Discretizer. That's what we're doing. Oh my goodness. I need a cooldown. Oh, frick. Wait, we're allowed to make pumps, right? Are pumps allowed? I actually don't know what the rule set is. I don't know what the rule set is. Maybe we can't do fluids. 1 second. Let's get a fluid terminal. Fucking hell. Oh my god. I haven't needed to put a cooldown on this yet. Does the AUP pig work with looting? No, it does not. No, it does not, sadly. Oh my god. Shove this guy here. Okay, yeah, we can't see fluids at all. Oh my god. Wait. So discretizer is needed. Oh my god. Okay, let me look at our rule set real quick. Can I make EV components? I don't know what they decided. Oh, fuck. Okay, I might ask. I'm going to say, are we allowed to make fluid discretizer? Uses an EV pump. I want to set up cursed fluid crafting. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna ask the others. Let's see if that works. Not allowed pumps? No. Just talk about doing it with the volumetric flasks. I mean, yeah, you could. Could. That's not too bad. It's just I want to make a HV universal and I don't want to do that, but I guess that would make it more scuffed. I also wasn't there on the HV day, so I don't particularly know. So EV pumps, no? Okay. Well, I asked the chat anyways. Can this cure me, please? Please cure me. Cool. But we could do that as well. We'll have to just design around it. That's not too terrible. We got access to IO ports, right? I feel like we should do infusion automation. Where's IO port? IO ports. Okay, yeah, that's chill. Been breeding bees for a while, then played some eugenics. What is eugenics? I don't know what eugenics is. It's just more bees, damn. Okay, we'll see if they reply. So So the infusion is probably going to go here. I'm going to need some ender wood. Let's take a look. Hang on, I need to see what components I need. I have already designed the infusion design that I want to do. And it's down here on this one. Where are we? It's down here. Shit, I can't see. I can't run fast. It's okay. It's okay. We're going for a walk. This is my very great test world, as you can see. Look at this. Look at this. It was worse. It was worse, guys. Okay, this is the setup I wanted to use. Yeah, you can ignore all those being broken. It's not actually broken, don't worry. Don't worry. It works, I swear. I swear it works. I swear it works. It's meant to press that. It's meant to... I think it just breaks and restarts. It breaks and restarts while it's running. We're going to need to pattern all this stuff, so we're going to want like a clean room or something. We just need laser engravers to make all these circuits. Okay, we need to pattern all the Project Red components. That's going to be my next goal, because I love using Project Red. Basically, all my designs are going to be using Project Red going forward. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So we may as well make that. It's actually broken. Why isn't it right-clicking this? It's literally on the crystal. Well, if that's broken, we can fix it. Let's add another delay. 4-tick delay. Okay, that's working again. That's fine. Okay. It's always these delays that are just fucky. I really hate the delays. Okay, let's automate the Project Red stuff. Why does it break and restart? I don't know. Some models just do break and restart when they're happening mid-craft, like the Infusion. Oh, there's also a few things I did want to try. One sec. There was something, I was at work and I was thinking, I was thinking of some automation methods, like even further automation methods for Infusion. And I always wondered what happens when you teleport this runic matrix. I actually don't know. And what can you do with it? I'm probably the only person in the world that'd think of that, but I'm just weird. We need the freaking blocks. Okay, whatever. Okay, arcane blocks. Bang, 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 bang. Let's get a wand. I want to see if it deforms. And there's also one more thing I wanted to test. May as well test it right now. We want a dislocator. This block is so broken. This block is so broken, by the way. There's so many things you can do with it. Transactor binder. Okay. Let's bind it to this. Okay, it does work. All right, so can we start a recipe? Oh, interesting. So you still keep the pillars, but it looks like it deactivates. Ah, okay, so it doesn't actually work. Ah. Oh, what is? Wait a minute. That's interesting. What happens if you teleport one mid-recipe? Okay, it does break it. That's what I was wondering. What happens if you teleport a pedestal mid-recipe? I think I cooked something. I think I broke the infusion. Okay, that also breaks it. But what if you have the same item in it? Oh shit. Why isn't it working anymore? No. I think I might have deformed the structure. Maybe I shouldn't mess around with it. The dislocator is the only reason you get into the bedrock doom in COG. So B, which gives a really good B, but you can't remember which. Oh, it gives indium, but I think they removed the requirement for it. Yeah, I think I broke it. There was something else, Alviary. So did you know the Alviary could potentially actually be world accelerated? I've had this theory. I think it's the middle block that you need to world accelerate. This middle block here. So I'm wondering if you can teleport this block out and still have it formed and teleport a world accelerator in there. And you could wirelessly power it. There are ways. That's my thinking. So I just have these random thoughts. It's kind of crazy, but let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Okay, let's try format. I don't expect this one to work, but if it does, okay, yeah, it doesn't. But it does keep this one. Interesting. Okay. Is dislocating mana pools a good way to transfer mana to a location? Yes, it is. I've thought of doing that before. I wonder why this texture is weird. It's kind of cool. There's got to be a way to like break the checks. What happens if we dislocate like a different block? Like what if we dislocate not the core? It still has this weird texture. What? What is happening? There's definitely something broken with this. Surely there's a way to break it. There's gotta be. Can we dislocate? Okay, that just avoids a block. Okay, is there anything else? I'm trying to think. I always think of oh look, it actually permanently damaged the structure. That's cool. So we can make some really weird alveries. Try a regular transvector? What do you mean by regular transvector? I think there is a regular transvector. These outers do work, teleporting them when you're doing crafts there. So we might set up that at some point. I'm trying to remember, there's something else I can do. I don't know. Okay, well, let's automate Project Red stuff and we'll automate Infusion stuff as well. Hopefully all should be dandy. Use a teleporter to teleport bedrock. You can teleport anything. Yeah. The same as happens in GT and Age. You can always teleport anything. It's pretty good, and there's a lot of broken stuff you can do. Did the Alvery checks the biome for the Northeast block? Yeah, it does. It does. That is a true fact. All right, let's get the Project Red stuff going. This stuff is like a pain in the ass to craft. Like all of it. All of it's a pain in the ass. If you didn't know, that's a compressor recipe right there. This is forming press. And we need an assembler. We're going to put all of these Project Reds in there. This is assembler circuit 1. We'll put redstone here. And we'll get a program circuit. We'll go circuit 1. We might use the pattern, the extension cards there. Because those ones are going to need it. Because they're going to be all our cables, so I think that's probably the best use. Best use of pattern cards. Because we can't make those until next tier. That's a normal assembler recipe. Wait, what do we need? What else do we need? Do we pattern a repeater yet? I don't think so. And repeaters shaped crafting only, so lucky you set up that thing before. Okay, we're going to want a comparator. What else do I use? Not gate. I like to use pulse formers. I like to use everything. Pulse former. I like to use state cells. State cells are really, really good. Underrated component. If you haven't used it, use them. They are so good. I love them so much. And we ran out of patterns. Question on the bow luck. You got the bow yesterday, but no matter what you kill with it in your offhand, loot feels exactly the same. Is there something else you need to do? Or somewhere you could find which loot affected item it affects? So it only boosts it by the multiple of its level. How you see what it affects. It should affect everything. But it affects the drops that are not affected by looting. So let's say we have a red cap sapper, right? This one has a lot of kills that should not be affected by looting. For example, diamonds. Let's go diamonds. Let's go here. So these items are not affected by looting. I think it's hard player only. I think that's when it says it's not affected by looting. So when you roll these diamond chance, this 5% chance, you need to roll that 5% chance for the bow luck to come into effect. But it should multiply these diamonds when you roll it. Things like coal, it says looting is applied right there under the 100% chance. So I think it does affect the coal. But yeah, you won't guarantee these diamonds because you need to still roll that 5% chance. I don't know if I explained that correctly, but yeah. The bow level. The level of bow luck. So my bow luck is level 63. You can't actually see the level on it until you go /mpt edit. And you can go into your tag, you can go to enchant, and you can click here, you can see it's level 63. So you can over enchant these. So I've over enchanted this to level 63. You just can't see the level displayed on the bow luck. So that's why I am getting so many things. And the maximum stack size that it can drop is 64. Someone already made a PR on this. Who did that, by the way? Someone already made a PR on this and spoiled the fun. So it's looking like it might get patched in 2.9. which is sad. So I might as well make a video about it. I may as well make a video about it and explain what it is. So sad, so sad. But I guess that's what happens when I stream new tech that I find. It's all good. It's all good. Anytime, anytime. All right, let's chuck all those in. And then we need to... I know. They didn't even credit me. They didn't even credit me in the PR. Because there's no way they found that on their own. There's no way. Zero chance. So sad, so sad. I want to be on all the cheesy PRs. I think it's funny. Yeah, I over-enchanted it using a spike. I put it on a spike and then I over-enchanted it. Oh shit. Let's not use these ones actually. Let's make a new interface and we'll put them in somewhere else. I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, if you're in the newer versions, 2.74 plus, you will need to do the really slow way. But if you are on the older versions, like 2.71, like we're on, you can apply it to a spike using the Blood Magic Enchantress ritual and then do the normal spike over enchanting method. And then you disenchant this spike once you've reached the desired level. Then you can take that book and you can put it in the Blood Magic ritual or the Britannia ritual and you can enchant your item that way. Keep in mind, you do need enough LP to put that enchant on an item and it does scale. So make sure you have, if you're getting it to level 63 and you're doing the spike method, you need at least around 7 million LP in your capacity in order to do that. Okay. Let's just put it on that. Should be right. I know there's some spies, freaking spies. Okay, so you're gonna have to enchant it normally, sadly, but she'll be right. She'll be right. You'll survive. It's a pretty good enchant. It's a pretty good enchant. And I really hope they don't patch it out and they keep it in because it's such an effort to do. And it's such a specific subset of enchants to get it. Okay, we're going to want a laser engraver. We're going to take this one out of the clean room. Doesn't really matter. I know Mastix was working on a max size clean room. I don't know where he's going to put it. But I know that was in the works at some stage. HV circuit. Oh, we're running out of HV circuits slowly. Yeah, we might have to make that clean room very soon. Very soon. Okay. Let's just shove this in an assembler. I should have just made the other buttons. It's okay. Do we have an extruder for rods? Hello, quacks. Wax. Actually, it's kind of nice being on by myself since the EBF kind of just power fails our whole AE2 system. So I don't have to worry about anyone accidentally doing that. You need to watch the last 7 streams. I'm streaming faster than you can watch. Damn, sorry. My bad. Just had a little bit of time free. There we go. I think we got some chrome, I believe. A chrome. Yeah, we got some. We're chilling. What is the power production for HV going to be? We're still using the same. We're going to be using solar. Hopefully the whole run. We might switch it up and say weather-based only so we can do lightning rods later on. But for now, we're doing only solar. So yeah, be prepared for that. I'm tempted to work on the Tesla tower. That's something I'm tempted to work on. Bang. I don't know how expensive that is. I think it needs molybdenum. I'm pretty sure there is you can make it in HV. Okay, let's get another interface. Is nuclear energy too cheaty? I mean, nuclear energy is very easy. We could do that, but But solar is actually really hard in GTNH. It's one of the it's definitely the harder option. It's probably the hardest option. If you're talking like legitimate power sources. What about wind power? Wind power is actually pretty good. I used it in Cog Run before. It is pretty good. We could maybe use that. I mean, I could propose it, but I think we're just going to stick with solar into lightning maybe. Because I know Goose said he wanted to do lightning at the very start. I don't know if you remember. He probably mentioned it in his video. I'm not sure. All right, let's see. We need to program these things. These etched circuits. So red alloy foil into a ruby lens. We got tons of ruby lenses. Delicious. What about hydro temp power? Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Sorry about that one. I think Entourage is just working on reworking the hydro dam to make it work. I don't know if he made any progress at all, but I think that would be a fun idea. We don't have any Certus. We don't have any Certus. Let's go process a little bit. 5 million panels, yes, basically. Max size clean room sounds hilariously useless. Yeah, I think we've got all the parts for it somewhere, but I'll let Mastiox build that. Because he basically did the whole thing. He did the whole thing. I did not help him. I do not support this max size clean room, but he wanted to do it, so. Just get 1 amp CPM. How many solars is 1 amp CPM? So if you look at, we're using Ignis solars, right? We're only using these ones, these stupid ones. Their max output, oh, we're not using these ones, sorry. We're using the shittest ones. We're using the shittest ones. By the way, that's why we need good solar infra. We're using these ones. So their max output, when we upgrade them to Ignis, is 60 EU per tick. So if we wanted 1 ZPM amp, how much is ZPM amp? Is that 132,000 or something? Yeah, 131,000. Just to get you an idea of how shit these are, we would need 2,000 compressed solar panels, and these things are really expensive. By the way, this is the maximum solar panel we can currently make. 2 amps LV. And that's with all these bonuses. This ridiculous bonus where you need 10 CVIs per solar panel to max it out. So 2,000 solar panels would equal times 10 would equal 22,000 CVIs. 22,000 CVIs, if we're doing a pure node, right? If we're doing a single node, I don't even think, what is that? 47 million? 47 million CVIs, Ignis CVIs node, which is doable. Wait, no, that's surely that's not right. 2,000. No, that's right. That's right. There's some crazy numbers right there. You're gonna watch my last streams now? Hey, nice. Have fun. Started GTH because of me. Oh, nice. You're currently in Steam Age. Hey, let's go. I believe in you. You just need like 32,000 LV circuits. I mean, we have LV circuits passive. That's fine. That should be all right. 476 mil. I think we've actually got that. But we don't have that CVIS. Wait, let's check out node again. Indoctrinating more victims. Yeah. Everyone, come to GTH. I mean, our node is 400 million, but I don't think our Ignis is 400 million. That's the thing. Wow, I actually spawned the nether roof this time. First time ever. What are we at? We're at 730 million. That's not bad. That's not terrible. 867 million. We're almost at a billion already. So this setup has been going pretty well. It does break on server restarts. It does just void the ones for some reason. We finally figured out why those ones are voided, and it's because of the server restart. So yeah, if I do make a video on this technique, yeah, I'm probably going to figure out a way to do this without these one recharge pedestals. You can use arcane ones with relays, so we might use that. Let's see if that fixes it. But for now, this setup is foolproof as long as you don't restart the server. Because for some reason, one's void in these things and this thing. I don't know why. I don't know why. But oh well. Yeah, and this is where all our solos are. We currently have 15 HP amps. It's terrible. I don't know why I'm waiting in here, but we're waiting in here. Oh yeah, we're getting the Certus scores. That's what we're doing. How much is the zap focus? There's a focus that's lets you zap around. I forget what it's called. I want to start using that foci, but I don't know what it's called. Blink. It's called Blink. Okay, we can make that. We can make that. Okay, when we set up auto infusion, we'll make that. And we need to set up the sensor as well. So that just gotta be rough. It's gonna be rough. I wonder if we can disarm our sensor storage somehow. All right, let's go get the Certus. Up. So far away. Bang. Maybe Autocrafting would be worth it at some point as well. Or someone made it luggage. I think that was me actually. I think I made that luggage. Let's take some of these components. Some of this is useful to me. Some. Not all. Some. Staff of travel also allows you to tell? Yeah, true. But I want to be a magician. I want to be a magician. I like thaum crafts. Personal preference. Bang, 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 bang. Cool. So we wanted that quartz knife. I think we're patterning stuff for that. Quartz knife. Let's pattern. We've got titanium rods pattern. Titanium rods. We do not. Okay, let's pattern those. We don't have a cutting machine, so is it even worth it? I guess rods are worth the pattern. Maybe we do make a cutting machine. That's probably worth it. Just won't be clean room recipes. I mean, I think there's enough recipes to not need a clean room. To warrant one not in a clean room. Blank pattern. Okay, let's make a cutting machine. We just need the saw blade. Oh, we're chilling. Chilling. And we need some lube. Lubricant. Can we get a brewery? Let's get a brewery. Big barrel brewery. Need some glass. Does the life still not work on the crossbow? Like you went on it, but you don't notice it working? I noticed the same thing as well. I think it needs to go in the bolts. I'm fairly sure it needs to go in the bolts. Oh, we don't have glass. We don't have glass. Chisel. Shit. Chisel. We'll figure out glass in a second. Because that's kind of a necessity. But we need this brewery. Oh, we don't have that. Okay, let's make that real quick. We have nothing. No brewing stand. Three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Iron plate. Life still only works if you bash the enemy with a crossbow down. Put sharpness on your crossbow. Nice, okay. We got a brewery. We got a HV one. Should be good enough. Just add it to the boat and nothing either? Damn, that's rough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh shit. We don't have a bolt extruder. Wait, oh yeah, we don't need this cutting machine. Fuck, it's alright. We'll use it. We'll use it. We'll use it, guys. We'll use it. I promise. We'll place it there. We just need another extruder. We need a bolt extruder. I completely forgot about those. Extruder. Cantle wire. Can we arc furnace this? Okay, let's arc furnace some of these because we don't need them. Because we got a mega EBF now, so I don't see the point in these other than for like, I don't know, chemical reactors. Where's our arc furnace? Damn, Troubles. Thank you for the prime. How are we going? 4 months you can start thinking of a Twitch baby name? 3 more months you can start thinking of a Twitch. What do you mean by Twitch baby name? Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh shit. Do we even have... Do we even have an arc furnace? I guess we don't. I'm actually surprised. 9 months equals Twitch baby? Is that a thing? I never heard of that. I'm still a newbie to Twitch, apparently. We're gonna want that. Let's see if we have night cream laying around. Not night cream, we need cattle. Cattle. Otherwise we just smelt it. It's fine. Fuck this day. You had a car accident? No. Scrubbles, no. That sucks. Was it your fault? Or was it theirs? Gotta learn about it when child support kicks in. No. Not child support. Okay, let's just cross and counter dust. She'll be right. Your first accident 12-ish years? Damn, it's your fault. Your ish fault, sorry. That's rough. That's rough. Always feels bad. I had a car accident at some point, like a couple years ago. It wasn't good, but it wasn't that bad for me. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you're alive. How do I find to stream? How do you find time to stream while having a job? I don't know. I just stream at night. It's 9 p.m. currently, so I mean, I don't sleep that much. that's also a factor. I normally just sleep in like in the weekends. Car sliding started sliding down a driveway into another car and scratch up the paint. Oh no, that's awful. That's awful. So it wasn't like terrible. It wasn't terrible. Is there any like dents? The real question is, how do you find time for a job while playing GTH? True, true. Okay, I'm glad these all parallel together. That's so nice. Just paint scratches. Just. Well, hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah, I did stream at 5 a.m., but I went to bed at like 7 p.m. after work the day before that. I was so cooked. So that's why I woke up so early. I normally do wake up at around 5 a.m. though. Look, now A2 turns off. Turns back on, turns off. Without a job, you wouldn't have a place to have. Oh, yeah, damn. True. True, true, true. Without a job, no PC, so no GTH. GTH get it behind a job. Hey, it's pretty high performance now, so you could probably play on your phone if you tried hard enough. Phone, GTH. All right, surely we got another candles. Okay, the hot candle's there. I hope it's automated. I really hope it is. Did MasterX automate it? Is it still manual? I think it's still manual. Sorry. Hiccups. We could probably fix that with an audit card real quick. It's going to be running through main, but it doesn't really matter for now. Blowing up inside your pocket because Goose decided to hit a one chicken with a looting 2 billion stock. Yeah, that would suck. Maybe you just have a powerful phone for some reason. You can't just keep getting fired. Well, that's why you got extra work insurance. Okay, that's good. That's good. So it happened during work. That's better. Nice. Alrighty. Okay, extruders. We're gonna need quite a lot of extruders, unless I make my universal setup. Guys. It would work for a universal. It would work for this really easily, actually. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Valvizia. Again, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh my. 2 days in a row. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Alrighty, let's get some more cables going. Actually, hang on. Is it worth patterning? That's 4 times. Okay, no, it's not. We only have 1 wire mill, right? Where's our wire mill? Here. That should be enough for 16. I didn't count. And yes, we do need a mega vac freezer. That's why I'm trying to scale infra. We are so poor. We're so poor in power. That's the only thing we're poor on. And Macid, thank you for the follow. How are we going? My work is like 2 hours away, 1.5 hours away. It's kind of rough. It's pretty far away, so yeah, I don't get much time when I get home. So it kind of sucks. I occasionally work from home, not that much, because I'm only a grad, so they don't really let me work from home. Often. They'd prefer me in the office, right? All right. Interface. But in the future, I do have the option of working from home and traveling while working, which would be cool. They got offices around the world, so at some point I want to try that. That'd be awesome. Interface. Not going for the 16 times. Oh, I need it for the extruders. I mean, I guess I could have done it in this, but it's just set, so I can't be asked. Right, there we go. Shove that in there, and then we'll put it back in here. You got to go to the office or is slacking off in GTH? Yeah, true. I would be. I would be streaming, and then when I get a work call, I would just jump on the work call. And then pause the stream. That's what I would be doing. 100% what I would be doing. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's what average Greg player does. I'm pretty sure. I remember he paused the stream for a work call. I forgot I'm not late game. I don't need to multiply my pens that much. I swear he did that once. I like laughed. Where's our lathe? Lathe. There we go. Streaming work. I could stream work. That would be interesting. You guys watch some Sims all day. Not very exciting. Not very exciting at all. Okay, we can make the quartz knife now. I'm gonna make the scheme. Look, I'm shouting at NEI for the quartz knife. Let's label everything. Damn, Hannah. Hannah Almond. Living that far away from work sounds as bad as living in Mandra. I mean, I used to have to drive to Mandra every day from Northern Berth. I'm pretty far out. I'm like past I'm past Ellenbrook, if you know where that is. What do I work as? I work as a flow assurance engineer. You can search up flow assurance. I've explained it so many times. It's like modeling hydrocarbon, like fluids underwater. And CO2, a lot of things. There's a lot of different things. Engineers do a lot of things. So. But we're mainly using like Ogre and stuff. What do you call it? Titanium. You're already watching that ATG, right? Yeah. GUI sim. Oh, we got another reward. Cool. I don't know what these rewards are. Do I just get these emotes? Are they just like Twitch emotes? I don't know what this is. Cool, whatever. I'll take it. You used to live in Ellenbrook? Damn, I went to school. Okay, maybe I'm just doxing myself. I'm just doxing myself, but yeah. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy, right? I might be doxing myself. Oh yeah, I did. It's not that bad, I guess. Oh, and I forgot to put freaking cables there. All right. Superconductor. Hannah, that's a very big coincidence. I was in Ellenbrook today, actually. Okay, nice. Okay, we can finally make this stupid thing. You live about 10 foot away from work. That's so good. That's so good. I wish. Online work would be cool, but I don't think... this is just in general. I'm talking about you. Online work would be pretty cool, but I don't know if I would enjoy it insanely much. I do like going to the office and saying hi to people. As I just wish I lived a little bit closer. Like if I lived in the city, that would be ideal. You're only living in Ellenberg for a little though. That's when you're in between places. Crazy, crazy. Still a coincidence. Still a coincidence. Surely they know what ass is. I'm just gonna call them a ass. They call them a ass. It's fine. They'll get that memo. I should probably say NF for no fluid. Because none of these have stock fluids at all. There's a balance between work from home and office. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Yeah, I wouldn't like it. Ask one. Enough. Like, I don't think I could do a full software dev role fully online. I think that'd be not me. Oh, we already have a cutting machine. Fuck it now. Are we stocking fluids? Okay, whatever. That's right. We have a second cutting machine. This is mixer on one. This is this one is okay. And now let's label these. Fluid extractor to okay, this is this is a fluid subnet. How do I label this? I'm gonna say plates. No fluid. That's what we're gonna do. So, actually, we're gonna keep these lowercase. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. YML2. You tune in and see duck writing ass. What scribing process is? Logistical. I guess we can just do forming. What is this? Lathe. Miss when you lived in Morley though. Good distance to everywhere. Morley's pretty good, yeah. And the internet you had is 700, 300. What the fuck? That must have been recent though. What the freak? That's insane. Bending one. I'm still stuck on like 20. Bending. Yo, Lirondon. How are we going? Oh, Lirondon? Lirondon? Bending one. What's this one? Mixer two. What's this X bolt? Polarizer. How should we label these? Engravers? Laser engraver? I don't know how people label them. I'm just doing them how I do it. I think this is wire 1, I believe. Via 16, okay. Tiny pipe, tiny pipe. Okay, hang on. Can I autocraft, for example, 1 copper foil and plates in 1 bending machine? Or how does it work? The one needs circuit 1, the other needs circuit 10. So technically you can, technically, but it's most simplest to just keep using more interfaces. So I would recommend just doing that. Just use another machine and just have two different interfaces. You're gonna need to do that until you get the multi, basically, unless you're crazy like me and want to make universals, which I do want to start trying to develop. I still haven't finished the design yet, but it is pretty damn good. Oh yeah, you could do that, Frogs. There's also a recipe for plates. This is what Frogs just suggested in Twitch chat. Let's go to like iron plate, or what's a plate that's useful? What's a plate that's useful? Like zinc foil. So these foils actually do have this recipe here. So you could just run the recipe twice if you wanted. If you only wanted to use one machine, you could bend it once into this bending machine, then you could bend it again into this foil. So you could do it all through one machine. The day they actually add support for circuits in A2 is the day that we celebrate. They're never going to do that. That's been like proposed and implemented, and they're never going to do that. They're never going to accept it. Okay, I'm going to make some quartz knives for the other guys so they can start labeling stuff. Alrighty, let's make some IO ports. IO port. We don't have any of this. All right, let's pattern some of it. I'm going to be using a lot of these components. So I'm going to see if anyone responded to me in the chat in Singularity. No, no one did. Everyone's asleep when I am awake. Feels bad, feels bad. Life of being an Aussie and playing with other people, I guess. Okay, this could go in any interface, it doesn't matter. Shove it in there. Like maybe if they had like an easy mode GTNOs or something. I don't know if they would ever make that, but if they did, that's something they would probably implement. Or like GTNL or an add-on like that would definitely implement that. They probably already do have it, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, did we not pattern this? I thought we patterned that. Hang on. Oh, we didn't actually pattern the IO port, no. The thing that we wanted. IO port. I think everything else is patterned. Circuits and A2 patterns kind of don't make game sense. Yeah, it don't make sense game size. How does an interface reconfigure the machine that's pointed out and it distributes items? Funny thing you say that is that my original design for my universal was using program circuits in the patterns, but I've been trying to avoid that. But it does work very simply if you can pattern the circuits. Like very simply. You can have a super simple design. Okay, let's see if we can pattern this. We need MD circuits. Okay. Sounds good, sounds good, sounds good. We don't have any MV circuits. Oh, we do. Let's just turn them into actual MV circuits. Is this full? Bang, 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 bang. I'm shift clicking this to make sure we get it. There we go, nice. They should add the chance for drives to fail and then you could recover a random amount of data. No, that sounds awful. They should add rats that bind to your cables. Yeah, nah. Yeah, maybe like fucking, I don't know, like for a challenge run or April Fools or something, that'd be cool. But I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I like my setups being good. All right, let's make an IO port. This is my favorite block in the game, by the way. Favorite block, hands down. Oh, I don't think I need. I just need a repeater. State cell. Oh, we don't need state cells. What else do we need? Let me think. We need NOT gates, and we need a lot of comparators. We're missing nether quartz. We're missing nether quartz, guys. How are we missing nether quartz? No. Where do we get some nether quartz from? Surely there's a mob that drops nether quartz, right? Can only be so hopeful. Oh, there's a duping recipe. Do we have this? I wonder. Oh no, you need freaking. You can't make that yet. We could pattern it. Something on my arm. What the fuck? What is that? Force A2 Windows updates. Oh my god. Actually, we could throw down our first meteor. Maybe we could do that. April Fool's version that changes all the RNG to the worst possible. Damn. That'd be funny. What is that? Is that a witch? What is that? That is a witch. Hello there. Oh, we do have something. 64 nether quartz in there. I was gonna T-search around. Just to see if we don't have a drawer or anything. Do I have my bound pickaxe in here? Okay, we do. What meteor has nether quartz in it? Do we have 1.2 million? Do we have a divination sigil? I remember Mastiox did make a couple of them. I don't actually know how much LP we have. I believe we have 1 million? I don't know if he ever went over that. I'm going to quickly look around for divination sigils. I know he made one. Oh yeah, they're down here. We only have 1 million. Surely there's another ore that drops into the quartz. Or do we actually have to mine it? No, I want to make this. They should change it so that for tribes, SSDs and HDDs, the HDDs have a delay. No, that sounds just awful. That sounds awful. I'm gonna search around and see if we have any nether quartz ore as well. I don't think we do. Do I actually have to mine? I don't want to mine. You're brand new to GTH and this mod pack scares you and you're fairly in SteamAge. There's a lot you can do in SteamAge. There's a lot you can do in SteamAge. It's a fun mod pack. Damn, I just wish we had a way to cheese this. I mean, we could set up nether tree. I think we got nether tree. That's pretty good for quartz. Oh, we got tons of nether quartz. What the fuck? Someone went ham on it. I should have checked any. I should have just checked the A2. I should have just checked the A2. Oh my god. I think this run, I do want to make like an Omega Meteor setup and just have infinite ores constantly. That's something I do want to try to do. I never get around to do that. The only time we did that was in our GOG run, in our first GOG run, where we automated meteors completely. Like we could set them up for patterns. So we could have patterns all proc. And then whenever we need something, it automatically calls down a meteor and then processes that stuff into the items that we need based on the catalyst that the meteor is dropping and what you've mined. And I think that'd be really cool. And then you only process exactly what you need. have latency just every 82 cable you please. No thanks. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I don't like your ideas anymore. Just ask Goose to mine quartz. True. Goose will mine for me. I love Goose. I love Goose. Goosey. Never done blood magic with a meteor thing. Sounds cool. Yeah, it does. It does. Damn right it does. Oh, everything's crafted. Awesome. Alrighty, let's make some more pedestals. We need some more arcane stone, so we need some shards. We have the most air shards, so let's go yeet. One's too small. I got some spare ones. Got some spare ones we can use. We can use this one. We got a really good one here. It's an attuned void scepter, and watch. Look how fast. Look how fast this charges, right? Look how fast. We have a 271 Sievers node, right? When I put it in here. Actually, that's a lot slower than I thought, but it's still pretty good. Okay, cool. I thought it was going to be instant, to be honest. But it's fast enough. That's for sure. All right. Let's make some pedestals. Let's make like, how many do we want? 16? 17? And then we'll make stone. We need more. We need some arcane stone. I'm just gonna. Oh, we have got tons of bricks. Oh, the bricks are from the infused seeds. We're also gonna need end sapling. We got some of those. Nice. We need end wood. We do have some, but we're gonna want more. Unless there's other stabilizers that we want. A2 Australian Internet Edition. True. Hey, Generic, how we going? You finally got blood magic in Hell's Garden. Let's go. That's progress. That's progress. Those machines look awesome. You can't wait to progress really far. Just wait. Just wait. Machines get kind of nuts. And Freefall, welcome back. Everyone's joining. We do have the herb growth still. Yeah. Cool. We need to get like a lumber axe or something. Lumber axe. Still haven't made that axe that you guys suggested. I read there was an axe that you guys suggested like a while ago. I didn't make it. We're gonna inview Neurotic. I think Neurotic has everything in his inventory. Trust. I don't think he minds that we steal an axe. Has he got it? Yeah, he's got it. It's unbreakable axe. All right, let's go mine some of this, and we're gonna make like a fuck ton of stabilizers. You're gonna set up your energy for LV today in StarTech? Damn. Honestly, I should start playing StarTech at some point. I do want to start playing it. It looks really cool. It doesn't seem like there's much magic, but I do like tech. I enjoy tech a lot. I used to be a magic hater, fun fact. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? When I first played the pack, I used to be a magic hater and I used to love bees. And I used to hate mining as well. I mean, the mining part hasn't changed, but everything else has changed. Yo, Natsu, how are we going? Do I want magic? Kinda. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I like the newer magic ones, to be honest. Loving forestry bees takes a certain kind of water power. True. Nah, bees are good. That's only because I like hyper optimized how I breed them. Shit. I almost looked at him in the eyes. We're slowly making our island Or endstone. Need to do a star technology run again soon too. Let's go. Let's go. I think it looks fun. I mean, at least I know A2 very well. I'm excited to see what other packs do with A2 compared to GTH. I wonder if there's any cool things. So I know all the mods had some really cool add-ons. It trivialized a lot of things, but it was cool. Yeah, there's a lot of weird mobs here. There's a couple weird mobs. I think this is enough stabilizer. Or I don't know. I don't know. Should be enough. There's some weird creepers. Yeah, a little bit. Should we just move the setup? Okay, we'll keep the other infusion setup there. It's not that expensive to craft infusion, so it doesn't really hurt to keep it there. We can just keep it as a backup. Platform area we're on, this one? Oh, I didn't design this. This is all Goose. All Goose's design. I'm not much of a base builder. You'll just see my A2 spaghetti everywhere. I mean, this isn't spaghetti just yet. Don't worry. It's starting to become a little bit of spaghetti. Let's make the what's it called? What's it called? Infusion thing. The infusion thing. What's it called? The matrix. Infusion matrix. The matrix. Okay. Runic matrix. Okay. There we go. You've had StarTech crash 3 times while you're trying to open it today. Not sure if it's just because of the mod or just chance. If it's sometimes I have that with GTNH. Occasionally. I don't know. Sometimes it's I don't know. All right. Does anyone know the radius for an infusion outer? Just so I can like make this perfect. 2, 3. Oh, I'll just search it up real quick. Radius for infusion altar. 12 blocks horizontally, 5 blocks above, 10 blocks below. 25 by 25 by 16 block area. 25. Oh, that's huge. Wait, that's massive. What the frick? Okay. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot bigger than I thought. Holy crap. Is it 16 wide or 25 wide? On the wiki. On the wiki it says 25. But I could be wrong. Let me look at Thaumcraft 4. Oh, it's scaring the shit out of me. $16 wide. 16 wide, 5 up, 5 down. 16 wide. Wait. It doesn't make sense though. Should it be 17 wide? Am I afraid of ducks? They are scary. Ducks are scary. I've had them chase me before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I used to live in a farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I used to live in a farm and we had ducks. We had ducks. They always chased me as a kid. And goose. Geese as well. I still have chickens. I think it's 25. I'm pretty sure it's 25. I think 25. I feel like 25 does look a little bit big, but geese are very scary. And swans, true. I was around the Swan Valley a lot as a kid. It's a place in Australia, or a place in WA. Okay, let's find the center of this. Is that the center? Looks like it to me. Just doing it from eyeball. That looks good. Let's double check. I feel like that's not the center. I guess one off. It does look rectangular, actually. It does look rectangular. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Do we have a measuring tape? I remember I did make the tape at some point. I remember it was assembly recipe. It might be in a bag. I thought I made it at some point. It could have been on the speed run. It was definitely on the speed run. There's no way I made fine wine eye this. That fine wire this run. Yes. Okay, that should be enough. Actually, let's take that out of there. One, two, three. Okay, the measuring tape isn't that bad. We're gonna need it for beamline anyway. We're gonna need it for beamline. It's time investment. Okay, it's only 20 meters. I feel like 25 meters is huge though. There's no way it's 25 meters. Let me look again. It's 25 by 25. That's crazy. So it's 12 blocks away, but the pedestals don't have that range, do they? They definitely don't. The pedestals definitely don't have that range. Well, I guess we're doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually freaking huge, dude. What the fuck? We could have an insane amount of stabilizers. I mean, we're gonna make room down below anyway for the AE2. I just want to get the distance. Correct. Okay. How far are we here? 15? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's absolutely humongous. What the fuck? That's what she said, no. Well, I want to make it a different block to not qubits. I didn't realize how big the radius was for stabilizer. Like, it's actually huge. Like, this is ridiculous how big it is. Holy crap. We're gonna do the automation, but it's not gonna take this much room. I just want to put the stabilizers down. And I want to make that a different color. I'm not gonna put enderwood directly there because enderwood looks like shit. Maybe we can make a nice storm area over it or something. Okay, we don't even have like nearly close to enough wood to saturate a 25 by 25 area. 625 blocks. Do we even have that? Holy crap. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna leave like this much room for automation. It's definitely good enough. And we're gonna put all the stabilizers down here. And we're gonna have like 5 blocks. We're gonna be able to put it 5 blocks. This is actually huge. Who knew it was this big? We're gonna have a max stabilization, stabilize thing. Okay. We got our Fortune 3 Super Builders ones. I see a creeper that spawned. It's 9 stacks and 49 items. Okay, awesome. I mean, I wanted to stack these multiple levels down, but I guess we can only do 1 layer. Or not even 1 layer. Actually, you might be able to. We got some in A too. I did leave some in the cutting machine. Okay, nice. It's fucking massive, damn. Alrighty, let's get our measuring tape. See, look, this is why we invested in the measuring tape, guys. You all laughed at me, you all laughed at me. So we want to go 12, 13. We want to go 13. 13. Okay, we'll get that. And then we'll go... Actually, we'll go here. Wait, is that center already? No. That's the center. That's the center. That's not the center. Oh, we're gonna go 12. Wait. Am I stupid? Is this 24 blocks? Did I make this too big? Fuck me, dude. Made it too big. We might need to borrow Goose's weapon. 28. Okay. We're borrowing Goose's thing again. Oh, it doesn't mind wood. Okay, never mind. I thought it mined wood. Why is the tape so slow? I don't know. Have you heard the expression measure twice, cut once? True. That's exactly what we're doing. Stone and dirt, only down. Okay. Alright, we're good. It's not that much of a hassle. Okay. That should be center now. Okay, yeah, that looks a bit more reasonable. A2 is down. Very lovely. We'll get some more cubits. And we have to figure out what block we want. Is there any cool thorn blocks we can put there? Like it. I don't know. Am I lagging? Slash ping. Okay, my ping seems fine. Very good. All right, block suggestions for here, or above here. Let's see what we have. I like to just use whatever block we have in A2. Let's go add Thaumcraft. Let's see if we have any Thaum blocks. Oh, this ancient rock looks cool. Obsidian tiles. Coarse dirt. Coarse dirt. Do you think we should put coarse dirt there, guys? Does that sound good? Diorite? Actually, that's funny. Wait, that's funny. Diorite? We could do living rock. How do we make diorite? Wait, let's do that. We could do diorite. Soul sand and diorite? That would be lovely, yeah. That's a great way. At least it can be chiseled the diorite to like slabs. If I chisel it at least. What is fantasy block? Ancient stone looks good. Oh, actually looks good. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That is actually fire. Wait. Damn, that actually looks good. I like the purple one. The purple one looks good. Okay, we might be doing this one, guys. We might be doing this one. This one actually looks good. Yeah, that's really good. Damn. Good. Good. Cheers. Thank you, Balbizia. Oh, we got a lot of stone as well. Okay. Well, let's not use diorite, I guess. Gold nugget. And should we get a chiseled variant? Or is it fine? I think this one would look good. This one maybe. Honestly, I kind of prefer this look here. Wait, we'll try chisel a few. They look like they have weird textures. What does this one have? Gold. Which one looks the best? What about this one? What's this one? Maybe we just keep the OG purple. What does this look like tiled? Wait, that could look cool, kind of. No, I think this one's the coolest. Whatever that is, I think it's this one. Yeah, this one, whatever that is. This one here. This last one. Let's do that one. It looks like it has some definition around some of the surfi. Surfi? It's probably not how you say surfaces. Okay. That's lovely. Love to see it. Let's get a chandelier. Okay, they're just spawning infinite mobs. I don't know what the range in this is, but we're probably gonna need a couple. Probably are gonna need 9 of them. I cannot see, guys. I just want to place these purple blocks. Yeah, I think they stopped spawning. There we go. Let's turn our block sounds back up. Yeah, that looks okay. See ya, Scrabbles. Oh, it only goes from one side. Yeah. Maybe you have to place it manually. No, I don't know. Maybe it's just directional. It's fine. Looks good enough. Where was the middle? The middle was here. We're going to need an area around this. You can mix purpled and non-purple? Yeah, we could. I wish we had world edit just for this purpose. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm not that much of a builder. I can build when I try hard. Can build when I try hard. I'm not a natural. All right. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, bang. Can you form things with scepters? I always forget. Let's try. I don't even have enough fizz. I think you can. I'm not able to put a thing on. I'm not able to put a focus on this. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, we're going to remove all of this. I want to see how much stability this has first before we ruin it. This should have a lot of stability, I think. It's called an abacus, right? One augments are so good? Yeah, they are. They're insane. One augments are very, very good. 62, I guess so. That's not that much, but it's a lot. It's a fair amount. Surely. Yeah, it's locked to HV, but you can use the augments with a profane ones and some discount armor from HV to make a planar vortex without making any other ones. So you can skip from profane one directly to 250 vis ones, which is absolutely mental, but it's fire. It's so good. I love it. Okay, our comparators. Ah, shit. Wait. This is fine. I do enjoy using remote comparators. I don't know if you've ever seen these, but we made all these now, so why don't we do it? We need some red alloy cables. That's something we didn't automate, but maybe we have enough. We have 75. And we're going to want some repeaters. We are going to want some dense crystals. We're going to want a NOT gate. We're going to want some of the crystals, actually. We do want... We want resonating crystals. And we want red crystals. I think those are the crystals we need. And I'll show you what these guys do. They're pretty neat. I don't think we have pure nether quartz. I did make some, actually. Yeah, we're good. It's fine. We just need to get these red crystals. We're gonna have to make an Essentia setup here as well. Honestly, I don't mind this block at all. We need some border on it or something though. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Or Goose can decorate it. Or Mastiox. One of the two. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Put in a power to this thing. Let's figure out how we can get power to it. Okay, there's that there. Let's give it power with the controller. Make a circle. Oh yeah, we could. We could. Nah, I like squares. Okay, controller. We'll just shove one of these guys on. Hopefully that'll fix it. What's the max amount of hearts you can get from foods? You can get up to 110 or something. Something along those lines. But you can get to 100. There's a spreadsheet in tips and tricks somewhere. Yo, Zavet, how we going? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I kind of forgot we had this right here. It's going to be an LV. Surely it's enough. Okay, we need to connect it with the cable again. There's an LV amp, not enough. Okay, there we go. Nice. Just connect that up. Hopefully I can make us some red crystals. Yeah, cool. We're gonna have to move the setup. I don't know if we can move the central condenser though. I've never tried. Okay, I will let that cook. You used your LSC, single reactor, ME controller, and drives the PDAM yesterday, but everything is still the overhood. Oh no. Yeah, it's a long grind. The PDAM shift. It is a long grind. Holy crap, we just accelerated. It's not very fun. I might need to take screenshots of my my optimized setup. I don't exactly remember it one for one. But I do remember what we need. Some of the items we need. Nice. I think that's everything. We could probably make some more pedestals. But 16 is enough for now. I'm gonna place them like this. Six wide, that's fine. Then we're gonna go. The thing is, we can hide them. We can hide these. Maybe we should. Why not? Why not? Let's hide them. These should activate. Yep. Awesome. We're gonna need a lot of storage buses. Let's get like 12 storage buses or more. How many can we make? We have 8. Let's make like 10 more. Steel gear. You don't know if you should just wipe all the patterns and make new ones instead of moving them? Honestly depends. Depends how many patterns you have, really. And how annoying you think they'll be to make again. Fuck. At 200. What would I do? I would probably just move them. I think it's fine. I mean, if you feel like repatterning them, it's not an issue either. All right. Let's shove it like this. Bang. Go like this. And then we'll bring all these to the middle. We'll also have an ME controller there. We could hide the controller. Oh shit. But I like seeing the controller. I don't even need a controller actually. Just have a dense cable here. Let's hide it. And then here we're gonna want, yeah, we're gonna bring that all the way down. All the way down to the ground. Yeah, that should be fine. You're moving all your extruder ones with solidify buttons? Hey, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, solidifiers are good. Like rotors and stuff. They are good. I think I still like to use extruders a lot. But late game, you will be using all solidify patterns. So it's not that bad of an idea to start early. Okay, let's make all these storage bus. I'm pretty sure Goose. I remember Goose not automating Infusion in his playthrough till like late. Like he still didn't have Infusion automated in IV in when he had Fusion. I remember that for watching his series at some point. I thought he was insane. I thought he was insane. I think that's one key moment I remember. Okay, let's get some dense cable. Just different when you play Zola? Yeah, that's true, that's true. Oh, we can still do that. That's sick. We need more cables. Nice. We got some more. Okay, cool. We need the storage buses as well. Okay, we're gonna need another storage bus here, another storage bus there, and we're gonna need a controller down there as well. Yeah, you can make really good setups with the red power. Really, really compact. I love doing it. Storage bus, cool. There we go. And then this one just has to be higher priority. Like so. Then here we have that there. We're going to want an IO port here. We're going to want to put this on going into a cell. When work is done, that should extract everything there. I think we're going to need a second IO port. That's fine. Cool. We're going to need an advanced update detector. We can go grab one from down here. Well, we had the first version of them. We don't have the advanced one, but we can craft the advanced one fairly easy with these. Gonna need a block placer, which I think I put some in A2 already. Which shaders do you use for DTNH? Actually, I don't even have my shaders equipped. I use Sams's complementary shaders. There we go, there's our shaders. That's much better. Didn't even notice. I'm so used to playing on default on Minecraft that I don't even notice when I don't have shaders. Maybe I can tune them a little bit. I can make these brighter or something. I think it would make the base pop a little bit more. I feel like there's like spiders at my legs, but I can't find them. I swear there is. Saw one earlier. Okay. We need to make this guy. Look how easy it is to make. Bang. And we're going to get a block placer. You always had an issue of glass slopes not bending correctly. Yeah, the glass slopes are not great. I've been trying to work with them as well. They're not good. I do not know how you fix them. Sorry. I do not. I don't think there is a way to fix them. Vortex. We do need a redstone card in there. And I think we needed an AND gate, if I remember correctly. I remember I condensed this. I was really proud of how I condensed this redstone down. Like, really proud. So I'm going to go back and look. Oh, wait, no, the AND gate was for my single block automation. That's alright. I'll pattern it anyway. I didn't rename the molecular assembler. You know what? The quartz knife always hides in my inventory. I never take it out of my inventory. Shit. Let's get another interface. Yeah, at least we're rich enough to craft interfaces, so I'm happy about that. Aren't those grass slopes on your builds? Are those glass slopes? No. You can see they're hiding. They're hiding behind the panels. So I don't think they're actually using glass slopes. Oh, are they? No, they're not. They're not even using any slopes. You always accidentally put something into storage and then wonder what it was. I do the same thing. Luckily, I stream, so people could tell me what I put into storage. If only Project Red circuits weren't so miserable to craft, yeah. I mean, they're not. I mean, they're not that bad of A2. Like, it's just set and forget. Right? They're cheap. They're cheap to make. I'm just going to label this project red. And all the project red shit is going to go in there. They didn't even put the timer. I haven't even made the timer yet. Damn. Okay, let's go in that test world. And let's see. I'm going to take a screenshot and like paste it somewhere so I can just have a visual guide. We need a redstone card. That's probably already done. We've probably got this from loopbags. And we're making the second IO port, I believe. What else do we need? Oh, we do need an AND gate. Oh, I did do some cracked redstone for this. Okay, I remember now. It's a very simple design, like when you get to it. Oh, we need the intercept as well. Okay, we'll craft that. All right. Yeah, overall it's pretty chill. Let me just screenshot, like, yeah. I'll just grab this out. And I'll put it somewhere I can see and I can hopefully read chat at the same time. Okay, that's good. I cooked with this AND gate. I'm telling you guys, I cooked with the AND gate. I spent so long trying to figure out how to get it to work in like one block. What's the fusion outer for exactly? It's for Thaumcraft. It's for Thaumcraft. We can do all the Thaum recipes automatically. So we don't have to put them in manually each time like we're still doing. All right, we got this AND gate. We got the advanced block detector and a gate. I will make a tutorial on this one, like 100%. I will. Let's see if my friends want to go bouldering tomorrow. Well, this crafts. Let me check. Do I? Damn, that won't work. I'm alone. Okay. Let's place this. Yeah. We need a redstone card on this one. Will there be an infusion multi-block in the future? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like people will rebuttal against it. I mean, I don't mind, but I think infusion is easy enough to automate. But you don't have to automate it as complex as I'm doing right now. There's a lot of simple automations out there. I just like to be different. They're never going to replace Thaumcraft. They're going to get their own magic mod. But Thaumcraft is still always going to be relevant in the pack. I just realized that we need to intercept under here, so we can't do that. We need to get a facade. Facade, I don't know, it's facade, right? It's facade. I should probably know this. My primary language is English. I only speak English, sorry. And Python, I guess, because that counts. I can speak Python. And Java. And SQL, SQL. All right. And then we had a block here. Yes, okay, perfect. AND gate goes this way. We need to get a screwdriver. We need to make it so that these two are the AND gates. That's cool. Let's place this here. This should have a redstone card in it. It should pulse, activate once per pulse. And then we need a repeater on, I believe, How many ticks was it? How many ticks was it? I think it was 8 ticks. I think it was 8 ticks if I remember correctly. Okay, yeah, that works. Put that there. Maybe we use a different block. Maybe use like a darker block. Arcane, like we use arcane stone block. That probably looks a bit nicer. At the top there. Doesn't really matter what block as long as redstone current can pass through it, and we'll be able to tell if that can happen very easily. Yeah, cool. Making an arcane facade. Oh yeah, this should probably be arcane there. Let's just use arcane there. Arcane facades. What are they freaking gold facade? Anchors. So my memory is just so slow. I'm getting old. I'm not that old. I'm not that old. My memory is deprecating. Now I have to redo this. Well, my memory is just worse while I stream. Does GTNet have entangled blocks? I do not know what that is, so probably not. Is that like a remote interface? Oh, it's here. I was trying to find the AND gate. Honestly, it's probably cleaner just having another facade there. Ah, it's fine. Okay, we'll just get an okay block. Yeah, transvector interface. It could be that. I don't know. But you can remotely connect to inventories, which is what I like to do with Infusion as well, to have it like fully hidden. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. That's a thing. Like I've made a fully flush Infusion before so that you can't see any of the automation. It's fully remote. It's pretty cool. But I'm not going to do it in this case because we actually need a really good Infusion setup for solar. And this was one of my main motivations for designing this setup was for that. And I want to see if it's fully consistent because a lot of Infusion setups are not. We need a repeater. I guess only a screwdriver can do that. In, out. But yeah, I do like to use transvector interfaces quite a lot. It's a very, very useful block. It's not needed, but it's very useful. Okay. So we're going to want another block here. And we're going to want a resonating crystal on here. So what this block does is it lets you wirelessly power redstone as long as they're like connected. But they're facing each other. This does work through blocks as well, if you cared. Yeah, it's a pretty nice block to have, to be honest. This one would power. This one's going to power the block placer. So we're going to have a block placer up here, and we're going to have it interact with this. And this is where we're going to move all the books and stuff. There we go. There we go. And this third one here, this one would be for a world accelerator. We're going to have it power a world accelerator here. That's the current plan. So we'll just have that there. And then this lines up. And that's basically it all automated. We just need to hook up another IO port here. From memory, from memory. We do not have wireless, so we don't have that luxury. So we can't make it super compact, but it's barely compact. Yeah, we have to make the interceptor. True. Okay, we'll deposit some of the stuff and we'll work on the interceptor. I kind of forgot about that. Thank you. Oh, we did have a spare IO port. That's right, we got another one. We're going to use another for later anyway. Let's see what the interceptor needs. It needs an infusion. But we'll do the infusion on the other one. Even though it does sound kind of counterintuitive, but it is what it is. Okay, so this intercept, it's pretty cool how Alice coded it. What is that? Okay, sorry, I got distracted. But basically, it completely skips the Essentia animation. Sounds dumb, but it's really good. It's really good. Trust. It makes the infusion so much faster. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like some people like to make the infusion provider, but I think it does auto Essentia or something. I don't know exactly what it does, but I think it has that capability. I should mess around with that more, but I don't think we're going to be ordering Essentia in this. We should also make that big moldy. I don't know if we have enough power to world accelerate it. Maybe we have LV world accelerators for Essentia with an infused seed to set up potentially. You can make the infused seed setups pretty compact, and we can put like unbreaking 1,000,000 on the hoe now. Okay, awesome. Oh, we need one more of these. Shit, that's just the wrong thing. All right, let's go back down here and we'll see if we have enough center for stuff. First person you've heard of speaking a program language, you'd rather not. This is not great. It's not great. What age am I? I am 22. Alrighty. Let's shove this down. We'll go bang, 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 bang. And we'll double check. We have everything. Oh shit. Crikey. Yeah, we need quite a bit of Essentia. We don't have Precontatio. We have Fames, we have Instrumentum. Vinculum? You imagined I was 30? No, I'm not 30. I'm not 30. Okay, we have got Vinculum. Okay, we have everything except Precontatio. How much Precontatio does Nether Stars have? I mean, we're gonna use this Blaze, it's fine. We should have infinite Blaze redstone now. That's a pretty good amount. Random question, but does looting work on crossbow boats? Yes, it should. It should. Oh, it said it? Oh, damn. Okay. We could use Nether Stars as well, but it probably has a bunch of different Essentia. All right, that should be making the Precontatio, and then we should be able to make this infusion fairly easy. We should have to research. I think that's the only thing we need, and then we can start dumping everything back down there. Moving this, can we move it as... I do want to test if we can move this or not. We don't have word at all, right? No, we don't. Yeah, while that loads, while that burns, let's test if we can move the condenser. So I want to try. What happens if we deconstruct it? Yo, Skinwalker, how are we going? How are we going? Let's not do it next to our setup. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. So how do we move this thing? Can we move it? Dislocation. Can you guys think of a way to move this? Double explosion. It's just immovable. I do kind of want it. Wait. What did I just see? That's because I had to focus on. How can we move this? Sadly we don't have spatial wire unlocked, otherwise I would use it. Wait, what's here? Is it? It's not HV, is it? Surely not. Wait, hang on. Ooh, wait. We could use spatial wire. Where are the cells? Oh, fuck, it's Ivy. Do I have to rename items with my setup? No. No, I don't. Fuck, it's Ivy. We could use the teleposers. We could borrow the teleposers. I don't want to, but we could. Because the teleposers have upgrade. Right, let's see if this works. Let's get the armlock. Let's bind this to ourselves. And let's try. Oh, that works. Okay, we can just steal the teleposer and we can teleport it. Maybe we do that. You thought Massiex was in high school? I was about 30 and Goose was 25? No. But can you unbind these? No. Wait, okay, negative 25, 83, 62. Okay, you can just rebind them, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, we can try that. Let's try that. And then we'll start this infusion. So this intercept will stop all of these, or it will just remove the essential requirements basically. It will remove the waiting times for these essential. Probably doesn't help I remove the sword accelerator. Let's go check in on, oh, we'll have to check in our node anyway. When we borrow the things. Nice and unstable. Nah, this is very stable. There's probably a lot of enderwood under here. Yeah, it's quite a lot. Yeah, the condenser does kind of accept, it's an essential storage bus. It does kind of accept it. But we do want to move it. We do want to move it because that's our only form of essential storage at the moment. I thought I just broke the fucking thing. The chickens are sucked into it. Die, no. I don't want to accidentally break it, that would be bad. Right. Cool. Alright, we got the intercept. Epic, 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 epic. Alright, let's dump some of this stuff back. And then we can go steal the relocators temporarily. What would happen if you used discard the top position of 2 matrices? I think that would stay formed. I think that would stay formed. But would they? No, because the matrix stores the essential values. So I think it would unform. That's my hypothesis. All right, let's go grab. Wait a second. I'm scared to unbind this. Simply because I don't want it to change owner. I'm gonna favorite these so I can spawn them back in just in case it changes owner. Just in case it changes owner. And I'm gonna let, is this buffer filled up? Okay, this is the time to remove it. Oh, fuck. That's fine. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. All right, let's steal that one and we'll go to the nether. I think we go, if we go high up, a block up, we should teleport higher up. Yeah, cool. And we'll steal the one from down here. I don't remember where these are. And we'll go teleport this real quick. It's kind of neat. I hope this works. Doesn't explode anything. We're just going to have to figure out where to put it. Okay. I mean, we may as well just put it like here. We may as well. May as well put it. It has a 5 block range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not sure if the 5 block counts. I think this is fine. I think it's fine here. We'll put it here. Okay. So 521, 96, 321. Okay, that works. And we'll add a lever. I guess we don't need the other one. Yeah, we don't need the other one because we can just, we should just be able to do this, like put this in. Oh, you don't even, oh yeah, that's awesome. Okay. You only need one of those. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Tempted to start it back up, but nothing bad could happen. Like too bad. Nothing too bad could happen. So we should just be able to do this. Put this in there. I think it worked. I think it works, guys. Yes, 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 yes. I'm very happy that that worked. Like, very happy. I feel so satisfying. Okay. Can I explain what you do to that node to get billions of Essentia in it? Yes, I can in a second. When I put these back. Look, there it is. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, we're chilling. We're chilling. And that should be in radius to put all the Essentia that we have there. Okay, awesome. Technically, we should be getting these arcane pedestals even on the other side. Maybe we make some more. We'll get 12 more. But we'll fix our power first. Yo, crispy nachos. O2. How are we going? Thank you very much, my good sir, for the prime. Where did we put the intercept? Did I put it? Did I already put it down? I probably put it in A too. Oh, we're good, yeah. All right. Oh, shit. Put it down a block, then we put that there. Okay, cool. And we'll put these teleporters back real quick. Where are we? Okay, shove that there, shove this there. Let's get this one of that. Then we'll go teleport ourselves to the other side. And we'll shove this here. Cool. Okay. Oh my god, we're negative int. We're above 2 billion now. We might have to jar it soon. Oh my god. I think the node's getting a little bit big, guys. Oh, now it's positive again. Oh no. Okay. Now time to explain this. So, okay, the first thing we did was we made a mega node, right? We made a mega node using ethereal shards and we're charging it here. I think you were here for this frog. Basically you put ethereal essence in there. We made that bowluck book so we could farm ethereal essence really fast. We basically made a node to 120k using this setup. And then once we got this node, this mega node, we put this mega node into this setup, right? And this setup uses something called node randomization. It's a really weird Gadamancy node growing thing that apparently no one knew about. But basically this scales node growth exponentially as it applies to the aspects that are currently in the node. I believe there's a 3 in 24 chance every cycle being every time it consumes 70 viz from a wand, or 120. I think it's 120 viz. Every cycle is 120 viz from a wand, but you can use 70. It's just less of a chance, something like that. You have to read the code. The wiki doesn't explain it that well. But there's that 3 in 24 chance to add primal viz to the node. But there's a bunch of other different things that it can do, like combine compound aspects, change the node type. Like it could make it a hungry node, it could make it a sinister node, it could make it a bunch of different nodes. But we are looking for the change that just grows it. And because this applies to all the aspects into it, it's constantly going to grow. And if we can cycle once fast enough using world accelerators to pump it into this thing, it's just going to keep growing and growing and growing. And that's what we've done here. That's what we've done here. That's why we're reaching 2 billion aspects. It's kind of nuts. Yo, Kenny, how we going? Yeah, so I think energizing it is fine. Above 2 billion total size. It's only when one of these aspects, these aqua motors, thaum, permutatio, goes above 2 billion is when it goes into the zero values. And when you energize something, like this aurum is what? 283 million. When this aurum gets above 2 billion, we won't be able to use the aspect of energizing. It will just break. I think Mastiox tested it before. It looks like the highest aspect we have is around 300 million, 400 million air, 150 million. And thank you for the follow, Chris man. So yeah, it's kind of nutty. It's kind of nutty. Alrighty, let's chuck this back in. Oh shit. Oh, we're good. Okay, hopefully it starts cycling again. We really only need it on this side, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. It should work. So much thunder. When will we convert that node? We're going to convert it once it's around 2 billion, which actually it should be pretty soon though. I'm going to estimate it's going to be a couple hours because it seems to double in Viz every like 2 hours. It seems to double. How long have I been playing GTH like Greg tech related packs? I have been playing, I've only really played GTNH. And I started 2 years ago? What's my first message at Discord? Let's look. I think it was 2 years ago now. From duct. I can't even see. My filters aren't working. You can probably just search my last message on Discord. Oh, there we go. I got it. I had to turn streamer mode off. From duct. Why can't I search myself up? Okay. Go to page 400. How do I set it? Set it oldest? 2024. So it started 2024. So yeah, a year and a bit, I guess. 2 years? Is that 2 years? Started 2024. That's how long I've been playing. 2 years. Sorry, it took me a little bit to find. So yeah, I've been playing this pack for quite some time. It's really the only pack I've played. And I've got 4 gates within that time. Technically 5. All right. Let's chuck these here. Okay, well, we need a wand or something. I think I've got a wand in our backpack. Ah, shit. Ah, should be right. Should be right. We can just do it again. This is so ass, but I guess it's the only way we can do it. We have to figure out which side we can read Essentia off. It's gonna be a tough one. Do we leave the Essentia storage just in there? The Essentia terminal? No, we didn't. We're good. We're chilling. Chilling. And free Essentia provider. Nice. Is there a way of stopping rain from falling server-wide? You can toggle like with cheats or with in-game mechanics. Which one do you prefer? I know both. Oh yeah, I need nicer. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Cheerio. There we go. Felt uneven for a second. We need power as well. We can probably subnet this. Or we can just have it on main. Doesn't really bother me too much. Maybe we can get some dense cables down. We'll have to use freaking smart cables, but game mechanics? Okay. There's something called a Teru Bozu, right? And with this thing, you can put a comparator output on it and it can detect whenever there's a rainfall or a thunderstorm. And then what you do is you feed it a sunflower, right? And it will clear all the weather effects. You can dupe sunflowers very easily by just bone mealing the top block. You might be able to automate that with a dynamism tablet or maybe a dispenser or block placer to get infinite sunflowers. It'll just cost a bit of bone meal, but you can definitely automate it. So yeah, that's how you can clear thunderstorms constantly. And I think it clears fast enough so it doesn't exploit machines, but I wouldn't bet on it. I wouldn't bet on it. I think it does. Okay, let's make a magic P2P. Another memory card. Right here. Okay, and we'll have to shite. We might just dense cable across here. Yeah, that'll be right. That'll be right. I really hate when this cable is intercepting. I should have made this on like the second layer. That's fine. It just looks messy when you see something like this. It just looks really messy. Maybe we could put it one lower. The cables, not the flux ones. The actual energy cables. So these guys are charging them directly. Okay, we'll put main net here, I guess. That's probably fine. Shove it like this, shove it like this. A dense cable there. And then we can connect that to main, that's fine. No issues with that. And we can connect this one to main. And we can connect this one to main. Yeah, perfect. Those are the ones we want in main. And then we're going to have some sort of interface like here. Do you often read source/decompiled code of mods to figure out what's going on? Yes, I do. It depends what mods. If it's witchery, I kind of have to. But normally I can figure out everything from in-game documentation. If it's solar panels, I have to. There's some mechanics that are just not documented that I like to use. And that's where you find the abuse, right? Okay, that's perfect. Perfect for us. We might be able to use like a magic mirror to import a sensor into there. What blocks are in the ceiling? These ones? These are called roof tile. Cubits. I'm assuming it's these ones. These ones are also cubits. Everything is made out of cubits. They're just different shades of it. Okay, this should be good. It should pretty much be ready to go. We do have to enable that, and we do need to get a cell. And yeah, it's fine. And then we need to put that there. And that's when it's emptied. And this one should be when work is done. Yep. We don't want that one connected to that. We want this one on the subnet. So let's grab this like this. We need an anchor there. Or I guess we could make it a bit. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, we're going to want to stretch this across. No, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Do you think GTH would be less fun if all the exploits slash OP tech were patched? For example, no more over chatter spikes, stable golems, dimension locked, infuses. I think all of that's going to happen, by the way. But I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. I can always find exploits. I literally find an exploit every single stream. The past many streams. Maybe not this stream, but that's because we're just messing around with AE2. But literally every stream, I think, for the past few streams, I found an exploit or some weird mechanic. Oh, damn, someone clipped. I didn't know I have clips. Twitch doesn't tell you when you have clips. It's so weird. They can't fix. Yeah, true. You can just not update your game. That's so true. I don't really mind. I think patching it makes the game better, to be honest. Normally it does result in them adding a mechanic to help mitigate why people are abusing it. Normally, unless it's like an actual exploit. Like the silver vat, for example, in 2.9, they're proposing a different method of getting byproducts in Steam Age. Like using something like that, like a cauldron wash or something. Am I on the moon? We haven't gone to the moon yet, no. Arcane stone. Yeah, like the ethereal shard is basically a mechanic right now. I don't even think the devs can patch it if they wanted to anyway, but it is pretty regarded as a mechanic. Yeah, the ethereal shard video. Also nugget, I guess nugget tubing isn't a bug, but Dreammaster likes nugget tubing, which is good. You commented on my video for that. That was so funny. Nice, that looks pretty good. We do need to sell. We need to go get a cell. Yeah. Hopefully something is done about it. I wonder if... Yeah, I don't know. They might have forgotten, but oh well. Oh well. Let's go get a 1K cell. We still need to add where the interface is going to go. And we need to power the subnet, actually. So maybe we get a quartz fiber. And we can power the subnet like sneakily. We can power the subnet sneakily under here. Like this. Shit. It's fine. I've run out of dense cables. Let me get some more. What am I working on right now? We are working on Infusion automation. Do we run out of dense cables? Damn. Okay. Okay, controller. Let me cook. Maybe I do what I thought. Okay, we'll put this here. Since I don't think I don't think we're going to add another side to this. So we're going to do this like so. That powers this subnet. We'll get these purple blocks and we'll cover that up. Maybe we put an elevator or something around there. You feel like Dream Master doesn't get enough credit for his work because his name isn't in the name of the bag? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think everyone knows Dream Master. It's very community-based project. It is a very community-based project. He hasn't even gotten to I think the highest tier has gotten to is like HV or something. Technically, he beat everyone on he beat the game with us in the speedrun. If you count that. But not really. Okay, I'm just gonna make some more pedestals just so it's even. It feels kind of weird not having pedestals both sides. Oh, we made too many pedestals. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think those are in range. They should be in range, yeah. We might have to chisel these a bit so they match this. It's just because these have the red, Project Red blocks on them. So they're a bit weird. Oh shit. Yo, Sevgren, thank you for the follow. How are we going? Oh shit, that looks so much nicer. The connected textures. Okay, which one doesn't have connected textures? I can't do it again. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that feels a bit more even. We don't have an ME controller here though. We can't have everything. There we go. Alright, I think that's all set up. We just need a way to get into the subnet using A2, but we can just do that right here. With some interfaces. Have I gotten Singularity coins yet? No, not yet, not yet actually. I should probably figure out the shopping district. I've just been too interested in breaking stuff. Oh, we need advanced blocking cards. That's one reason why I got the platinum nuggets earlier, so we can make some platinum. You in the sky? No, we are on Duck Island. See? Oh, our goose has ruined the duck. Goose has ruined the duck. But we still got a duck head. We'll preserve the duck head at least. Yeah, we should have an ingot mode. I don't want to use it in there just in case it voids the nuggets by accident if we have a void overflow. I believe this one is free. I don't know what all this lead is doing. Why do we need so much lead? We have so much lead from the freaking ore bores. Your face looks like a creative mode experimental platform. It does. It so does. Okay, how much plat we got? We got a bit. That's enough. It's enough for advanced cards. Cool. Okay. Let's get the platinum plates. Patterns, we want advanced blocking card. We're gonna shove this in an assembler. We don't have an assembler too, but we can probably make one. Program circuits. I don't know if there's any conflicts with circuit 9. I don't even think this should be circuit 9. It's fine. Cool. Learn from Hekiva is neo-gothic and sorry, I don't want to build like that. I'm not that much of a builder. You want to see my building? My building is down here. My buildings. I did buildings at the start of the run. Now I've just been investing in tech and magic. It is raining. It's kind of annoying. But this is my buildings. My witchery area. My where I turned everyone into a wolf that I haven't cured anyone except myself. My area down here, my hobgoblin hut. And then my bee area that I haven't touched bees ever since. And now this is overshadowed it all. It's overshadowed it all. With this colossal thing. I went a bit overboard in witchery. Don't worry. I'll show my technical skills. I'll show my technical GTH skills. I think everything's set up. We just need those interfaces and we need the advanced blocking guards. Alrighty, let's get these ones as well. We need some more patterns. Those ones. And we do have a terminal now, so we can go to shove this here. Vending machine. There we go. And we should be able to pattern advanced blocking. Awesome. That's so cheap. We already had advanced cards. Probably from Quest, from the loot bags. Where'd you get the anti-blocks? Which ones? These ones? Lapis Solitus. Very famous block. They do glow. If you have a shader pack, that is. You do need a shader pack. And we'll label these Infusion. Let's probably test this. We do need a cell. What cell? We need a 1K cell. Doesn't really matter. Or like... Oh yeah, we're missing aluminium plates. Oh, this is 1K storage component. Do we have housing? Oh, we got housing. Okay. Yeah, we should check if this works. All right, let's shove this in here. Like so. So ideally we have an input here, right? Then we'll have some inputs here. And when these inputs get removed, dang. This will have to trigger as well, fuck. Okay, when these inputs get removed and this triggers, this should eject. So let's trigger this manually. One way we can do that is by triggering it like this. It should extract the item, but it didn't. So we need to investigate why that didn't extract it. Okay, the redstone signal is definitely going through. We just need to see why it's not getting stuff from the storage bus. We might have to go into our test world real quick. Is this powered? It is powered. Check the storage bus. It's got channels. It's got channels. I can definitely see it. Activate once per pulse. Yo, Skinwalker. Thanks for the follow. How are we going? I'm going to double check. Rather than waste time trying to solve it again. Alright, how did I do it? I kept both of these setups the same. Wait, it's literally the exact same. Is it just not getting activated? Just lurking, man. Love this stream. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, we'll double check this. Maybe it's because of the orientation. It might be that. I know these are kind of weird when it comes to orientation. I don't actually know the rules. I think they do have some certain rules. Yeah, this is a lot cleaner because I do have wireless here. So I don't have wireless currently because it's a little bit expensive for 15 HVMs. Garden dimension? What do you mean by garden dimension? Wait, this orientation is the same. It should work now. Oh, wait, my AND gate. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's right. That's right. Wait. One sec. Oh, no, that's correct. That's correct. Hang on a minute. It's getting powered. That should turn off here. It's still getting powered. Oh, this is the wrong way. Ah. Whoops. Okay. I wonder what was happening. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, now it should work. All right. So we remove this. I mean, that shouldn't have powered it. I didn't want that to power it. Do I have a flaw in my redstone when I compressed it? That's not what I wanted to happen. I wanted the AND gate to actually go off. Because I swear these didn't work like that. Let me just experiment with this one. So I got blocks in there. I got a block on there. If I take all these blocks out. Oh, shit. Oh, it does just power itself. So I don't even need this advanced update detector. So I can just remove this completely. Maybe I do just keep it like this then. I mean, that's pretty compact, I mean. But I do have to change this timing. It's going to have to be like a lot more ticks. Okay, well, I guess I can condense my setup even more. Whoops. All right. Guess that works, whatever. I didn't want that to how it works, but it might be the same thing. So now it's just a really compact setup. And I could just use a redstone cable to activate that. So I don't even need a block up here. I guess I could put it right here. Like that. And then we'll increase this to 16.6. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think we need it faster than that until later. We'll get the arcane stone. Okay, and that's the infusion setup now. Oh my goodness. Now that's compact. That's pretty compact. Okay, let's get a ones. Doesn't matter what one is in there. And then we just need one of our books, and that should work. It's ready for testing. We can put the interfaces down. Right here. Bang. Bang. And then we'll add blocking mode on them. Need to add another blocking mode. Another interface, sorry. Maybe one's stuck. No, it seems fine. Damn, that's the simplest infusion automation thing I've ever done. Not gonna lie. Simplest, cleanest, universal one. Other than the one tick fucking late game one with UV what accelerator, so you don't have to worry about any timing whatsoever. There we go. Cool. And we'll just relabel them in Infusion. And I guess we can test it with like a really easy recipe. I think this is ready to go. We'll just try activate it. We'll go pretend this is a real infusion. So we'll go like this. We'll put the wand in, the shitty wand, pretend it activates, and then it will take one item out, take another item out, take another one out. It will wait 16 times 6, and then it will extract it. So the thing is, we don't want it to extract too quickly. So maybe we'll go 32 ticks, because it is kind of risky without a world accelerator. So we'll take one out, take another one out, take another one out, 1 point something seconds. Yeah, cool. That should be good. Awesome. And those should be going to mainnet. We'll double check they're going to mainnet. So we put a facade in. Yeah, perfect. Yo, now how we going? How we going? How's your 41-degree day today? All right, elevator. It was hot. It was very hot. And I was at work in aircon. And it was hot. Bang. Bang. Your sim rig gets hot? Damn. Are you going to get Forza, the new Forza? I'm assuming it's a racing sim. Shit. Aren't interfaces in the wrong direction? It doesn't matter what direction they're in. Oh, fuck. Yes, they are. Wait. Fuck. You are correct. You are correct. I know what you mean now. Traveling too much to bother with any of that? Damn. Where you going? Where you going? Oh, you're going to Melbourne, aren't you? The F1 or something? I remember you saying that ages ago. Let's go, Melbourne. Fire. And Vietnam? Fire? And Portugal? You've got family in Portugal, right? I'm guessing so. Hey, nice. That sounds like fun. I wish I had family in Portugal. House needs some renovating as well. Wow, busy. All right, let's test this. I think this is ready. We just need to get the books from the other base and go test it. Bang. Ow, I took full damage. Wow. Portugal mentioned. Damn. There's people on YouTube from Portugal. Sounds like it. Strong culture, huh? Shove these in. Okay. Okay, I think that's like all the good books. What's a easy infusion recipe we can do right now that we would have all the research for? I think probably the obsidian totems that we're doing. I think that's the best tester of infusion power, of infusion capability. Yeah, epic. Came back from Portugal 2 days ago. Was on vacation a few days. Damn, let's go. All right, let's see if these obsidian totems work. Damn, everyone's in Portugal these days. I want to go to China. That's where I want to go. I want to try to go to China. Ah, it's ignoring the Essentia. It's not reading it properly. Whatever. Okay, it's working. It's working. Okay, the infusion automation is working at least. But it's ignoring... Oh, why did I teleport it here, actually? I should have teleported it further away. China sounds cool? Yeah. Switching to laptop, let's go. Yeah, I think China will be my next... Maybe I'll go to Melbourne. I don't know. Melbourne and China. Sounds good. I got friends in Melbourne, so I can stay with them. They were offered, so that would be good. But I don't have many friends in China, sadly. I do have a few friends that are from China that I studied with. Oh shit, should put my book in there as well. Okay, I think Infusion is automated. 'Cause 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 I think Just sucks that this doesn't read Essentia that well. But I guess this is a good substitute for now. We might add World Accelerator. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Because power is kind of annoying to get there. Whatever, it's good enough. I do like how clean it looks. Let's go steal one of these blocks and we'll put the other one down. The Futura blocks. Right here. We'll pretend we have A2 there. Now that's minimal automation. Come on. That's impressive, right? That's impressive. We don't even need this one yet. That one's for World Accelerator. That one's for World Accelerator. It's a real controller. It's so good. It's so good. Trust us. It could be a real controller. I could make it a real controller. And I could distribute items down here, but I don't want to. Because we're poor. Okay, what else do we know? We automated that. I'm really tempted to try design the universal single blocks. I don't know where I would put them. It is a little bit of a waste of our time. Wait, we should check on the node real quick before it gets too big. We don't want the node to get too big. Otherwise, it's going to hit int limit, and it's going to be negative. Okay, it seems like it stayed around the same size, which is good. It looks like it's combined a lot of the compound aspects with 364 million in bonus. How much Ignis we got? 400. Okay, that's so good. Yeah, the total size is getting to negative value, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. But it's growing. It's growing. It's good. Oh my god. Okay, go. What is the time? It's 11:30. Okay. Do we do the Flask automation? Do we do that? Or do we make the discretize? I'll see if anyone's replied to me in Discord. Okay, no one has. 9 goes to me and aspect goes to me. Yeah, it might be bedtime. I might stream tomorrow though. What is this meteor? What meteor is this? Oh, that's not a meteor. I don't know where our meteors are. But it is 11:30, so I might go to bed. I'm tired from work. I think we made some pretty good progress and we automated Infusion finally. And maybe I'll make a tutorial on this design. This design is pretty nice actually. Thank you guys for joining. It's just the timing that's kind of iffy, but you just need to put a better world accelerator on. Sometimes the server can lag and it can pull this too early. But if you have the timing long enough, it's fine. Or if you have a big enough world accelerator, it's fine. So it is preventable, but that's good. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid. Hopefully, I might be able to play tomorrow morning, maybe with Goose. So yeah. Azun is here, Jellum again. Rum Power. Ooh, someone's learning Witchery. Someone's learning Witchery. Maybe we raid them. Solo Garden of Grind and doing a Witchery. That sounds like fun. Okay, let's raid them. All right. Good night. Good night, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.